All right, so when I go to the gym, it's like a robust 20 to 25 minute walk there and back. And normally that's like fine. You want to kind of go pretty quickly. But something about today, it being like a leg day, and it's just like instantly within 5 or 10 minutes of coming back, of my walk back home, I was like, I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. Okay, sound looks good on my end. Is it not looking good on your end? Sound is registering in OBS. Everything looks good here. Okay, on to the next battle. I wonder how many more I have. Probably 5 or 6? I have no idea. That's just me estimating things. I think we're pretty close to the dwarf village now. So, I set myself some delicious candied salmon jerky, a handful of macadamia nuts, several handfuls of macadamia nuts, walnuts, and dry blueberries, my yesterday's advent calendar chocolate, and then from there, I made a robust walk to the store to buy kitty litter, because I guess my kitty litter is getting sort of old, because it is like a nuclear bomb in the house when my cat poops right now. So we need a refresher. Where am I going? Okay, so this is a next map. So what's over here? There's a town here. This is the way back, right? The enemy's coming, run! No way, what is the group of travelers? Really? Sorry, I'm sorry. These are dangerous times. Many people have disappeared. Okay, so I guess I'll do whatever's in this town. And then welcome you, that will be fulfilled. I guess then I'll go back for Creeds, or maybe I go to Creeds now. I think there's a fight along the way, isn't there? Like the Claude fight. So I guess I should see whatever's here. No downside. Oh my god. The RPG Wet Dream. Basement full of goodies? What is this, Secret Mana? Nothing? Okay, that's pretty worthless. Yeah, they don't want me to, Twitch doesn't want me to blow up on the Christmas caroling scene. Ever had the nacho fries from Taco Bell? They're delicious. I did. I have had the nacho fries from Taco Bell. My favorite Taco Bell meal are the steak burritos. Like the crunchy ones, the crunchy gordita, whatever they're called. There's not that many. Great shot. Okay, there's no new shit. This is unreal. The nacho fries have their moments for sure, but for my money, like the crunchy taco burrito thingies, those are my favorite. That's like my #1 road trip meal. One has to be cautious. Anyway, people will always be welcome at Raft. Over here, treasure chest. Love that. And a blizzard? Well, the last blizzard got no use at all. So maybe this one will get no use too. I should give it to some melee character. Give a little Geralt option. He's got it in his back pocket. Okay, get these iron knuckles off my boy here. By Slade. A brave apple here. So Sarah and Slade are the earliest party members whom we are not using. Followed by Road, Rick, Elric, etc. It's interesting. Move this great shot so I can sell it later. I feel like we're not gonna sell these things. I don't think money is really gonna be like much of a priority from here on out. Get that sense. Where's that blizzard? Jaha? No. It has to be on one of the offensive characters. Give it to Andy. I like that. Oh, he's weak to magic? Well, how about he uses magic? Mr. Petro sailed off the ancient gateway so the devils could not reach Parmesia. Okay. Nobody at the Dwarf Method could work with Mithril. Man-eating plants, the book. Yikes. We were able to find Mithril on Grants before. The Dwarven blacksmith lives in Grants Forest. Ooh. A little hint of what's to come. I like that. I remember the last time, it was crazy. I think it was 2021. Andrew and I did like a US road trip. We drove from, did that bird just talk? I should see a doctor. That's just Tweety. It's like a Looney Tunes line. Andrew and I did a road trip. It was like 11 days or something from New York down to Georgia and back up. Took your time on the way down and sped back up. We did the way back up in like 2 days. And that was crazy because 2021, like May area, like that was like the absolute death of retail. In that everywhere we go, like IHOPs, Taco Bells, everything, like no employees, like minimum service. Like the Carl's Jr. was like the worst thing I've ever had in my entire life. Like every single place is like, we're only doing takeout, like drive through, like we can't even let people in the store. It was all the Waffle Houses were like even more of like a desolate graveyard than usual. That was crazy, man. At that point, nobody worked retail. Like, sorry, nobody worked like fast food. You're a Thermos, right? Sheila told me she joined your party. Lily, her fiance, was the innkeeper's daughter. Oh. That poor girl. Please, Thermos, take good care of Sheila. We got a little... I think we got a little Sheila retconning here. It's a good choice. Here's the item shop. Red Baron is a cruel killer. He smeared his armor with the blood of his enemies. Yes, I've heard of that. What's up, boy? We guarantee all items to be in good condition. You must be surprised. What do you got? Just the goddess staff? Fuck you. Okay, so I think a fairy tier or two needs to be replenished. Kazan. I've had Kazan successfully steal someone's mana a grand total of once so far. Just throwing that out there. Freja. So I gotta do some selling. I got some inventory bloat currently. Who's this guy? Is that road guy crazy? He said he felt there were ancient ruins nearby. Then he suddenly started digging the ground. He's like a star-nosed mole. Classic. Who's here? Sir Petro, don't leave me alone. Daniel, I'm sorry. You promised to fly me in the sky. I know. With the Nazca ship. I promised. I fly home to see my family. To show them how wonderful the ancients were. Petro, no! Back to the perky music. Book, Ancient Travels. The Nazca ship crashed. I hope Petro gets to the Nazca ship and the great beyond. The devils killed Petro and Lily and many others. Everyone was terrified. We can't go on like that. Oh. Oh, this is where Zink gets pissed. What's wrong with Zink? I have no idea, but he's obviously disturbed. I can't just stand by any longer. The devil army must be stopped. I have overridden my restrictions on fighting. I am joining your force as a soldier. Oh, baby. It's an effect just like the stun on Kiwi or the poison on Kid Slade, but for Kazan it can only work if the target has MP, hence even lower likelihood. Yeah. I mean, it was a fat amount, though. It was a solid 7. Let us go defeat the devil army. Devil stole the Nazca ship. Mr. Petro was injured when he tried to stop them. What do you mean they stole the Nazca ship? What are you talking about? Okay, so this is all fine. Pretty limited town. This guy's hanging out in the skylight. He's gonna get peeped at. We're peeping at him. Bunch of peepers. Okay, there's no more weapons to get. Let's take a little gander at a boy here. Level 16. The 4 move is the absolute disqualifier here. But I could give him I could take out Sheila, who, by the way, does more damage than him. So he's weak to lightning and probably resistant to cold, right? I got a lot of biking in during those days, was doing like 10 miles a day. Man, that was like the ultimate time to do that kind of stuff. The biking dream time. Just dead roads, so little traffic in the world. I think it was 2023 summer where like my best friend got in this like Titanic bike accident like in the middle of nowhere because like a dog was chasing him in like a country road, nicked his pedal when he was going like 30, like probably 20 miles an hour, cracked his helmet open, ruined his bike, shattered his elbow. It's fucking crazy, man. I still think about it all the time. Okay, so what is the argument for using him here? Competitive defense. Highly competitive defense. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to hold with Sarah. I might be using for fun for a couple of fights, but then this is Chaz's spot, like 100%. Nick, would you treat yourself to a nacho fries after a 10-mile bike? You got to earn the sin. I mean, I guess I'll use him for a couple of fights. Why not? All right, Zinky boy, blow me away. He looks trash though, honestly. For level 16, for his attack to be this low, his defense is not competitive. Exactly, gotta refill all that glycogen. Some good nacho cheese sauce to get you going. Delicious. Okay, so I don't see the point here. Okay, so let's make some decisions here. The bright honey I'm gonna keep around because I might use it for Chaz, but the power water and protect milk and the brave apple are in no way going to go to any characters that we're taking from now on. So I have to think about who I'm going to use this for. I know I'm going to use Chaz for Sarah, and that's my end party. So what is the advantage of Zinc? Like these are not like that's a low attack. Worst in class movement rating, mediocre HP, mediocre attack. This guy sucks. Can't see it. I can't do it. One more Sheila battle. Okay, so I forgot to think about this while I was walking around buying kitty litter and cat toys. But I need to get... Is there like an argument for Zinc here, Gray Skies? Does he have some sort of special laser attack, which is like a mega nuke? Maybe I'll use him for fun in this battle. His attack is so low. Nope, not doing it. Okay, so the Protect Milk and the Power Water. I'll look at it in battle, so I have a tighter inventory thing to go. Like, is that... Do you think he, like, looks oddly weak for this attempt? For, like, this playthrough? Or is that, like, just generally speaking how you think he looks? Maybe there's not a fight here. Maybe I misremember. Like, I'm just basically comparing him to Sheila, lazily. Let's say 62, 78, 62, 45. 62, 78, 62, 45. Like, look at that compared to this guy. Like, 19 less defense. I mean, this guy is like the gold standard for defense. I would, I don't know, maybe bump the attack and defense stats? That would make sense, right? Health doesn't seem to be like anything like unique to him. Who knows? Taco Bell's always seem to attract homeless and delinquents when I go there. Always one guy that wants to burn a cig too. Yeah, it's classic. So his attack is comparable. At level 16, his attack is comparable to... Luke's at the power ring, so it's above Luke, who's level 16. I mean, I think I maybe was like underwriting him a little bit for sure. The four move is obviously like scandalous. But he's equivalent to May. He's a bit above Luke. Peter's turning into like a monster. Is he the same level as Geralt? He's turning into an absolute monster. God damn, Peter's good. Poor Sarah. 18 attack, 18 defense. I think he shouldn't really be a tank. Doesn't give me tank vibes. But like, what else could he be with 4 move? Oh, wow. But I agree with you, like where Kiwi and Claude seem more like obvious tanks with the stun on attack and the high defense. And I think you're right, maybe. I think you're right that the attack stat could be like close to best in class, maybe? If he wants to be viable. Who knows? That feels so good, my power is back. Thank you, I can move again. How can I express? Oh yes, I'll join you, I'll protect you. Claude. Do I know about the secret battle that happens after the game is finished? I do. The boss gauntlet. The classic. So a little excursion into how stat progression works. You basically can choose for each character and each of their stats how they should progress. And example for choice are linear, early to late, in the middle, never. Really? So they really have like an engine for this thing, right? Do they? Okay, let's do the Claude Zinc comparison. 45 health. And no. The battle happens in this game like just after, like you just wait for the credit sequence to end, right? I think I saw one of the mods where like you had to play it on whatever, or like there's some extra circumstances where it was the only way it would work. Is this the way to go? No? So are those like choices for stat growth like built into the game? Or is that how like the caravan works or the editor works? Yeah, it's a fun battle for sure. What am I doing? It's a fun battle for sure. That would be like quite the battle to do for this guy, for this fight. The hardest part is obviously near the end when it's like, hi, care to fight Zalbard, Camila, Xeon, and Gesp at once with Adler there? Sure, go ahead. Okay, we're back and better than ever. Hi. Hi, everybody. Did you miss me? God, not getting Tyrion is going to be so tragic. Where's my ship? There it is. Nice. It's too bad you can't you can't just watch the scene where the main character is giving Princess Elise a mega smooch. Also, if you select anything other than linear, variants tend to be much greater, so I say I define a character should have been around 80 HP at level 30 promoted. If I select linear, he'll likely end up with 80. If I select early or late, he'll likely have 75 or something. Interesting. Even if they hit max level? Creed's is this way, right? Am I wrong? I'm going the wrong way. What's over here? We're wearing El Puro Astral. So what's the difference between linear and in the middle? Oof. Oh, Thermus, Adler regained his memory and suddenly went berserk. He told the Blaze apart, but Matthew didn't seem to be surprised a bit. He tried to stop him, but they started fighting. I hid. I hope Mr. Creed is still alive. I really want to find the legendary magic sword, but I can't do it if I'm stuck here. May I join your force? Yes. It was superb. Wonderful. For characters which you meet already promoted, I basically have to do a lot of guesswork and trial and error to get passable stats when you meet them, and also passable stats at max level. Yeah, that's fun. That's gotta be annoying. Inefficient testing. I was surprised to find I had returned my original size. What should I do now? I can go anywhere. Maybe with you?
Good kid. You're so pretty. Yes, you are.
Good girl.
I'm not sure why, but I'm free. Can I join your force?
I like how he says Tyrion has joined your force. The mouths move for that part. Tyrion has joined the force. He's an elf, right? Yeah, I guess they just didn't do the testing that you did, unfortunately. I hope they make Shining Force 2B. The story of Creed. No? No, they're not doing that? It's a bit too late? The entire team of developers is retired? Alright, well. No further questions? No further questions, Your Honor? Blaze, freeze, and sleep. Didn't you say he had freeze and bolt? Are you a reliable narrator? Or are you, like, just ultimately trying to harm my life? I think you're trying to harm my life.
Randolph, Janet, Kana, Eric.
You guys are running me. I'm gonna end up with a Chaz with Blaze, Dispel, Muddle, and Dissoul. Can I get a Hearthstone? Can I press B and go back to base? Okay, I'm glad I got those guys. I can use Aggress to return. I gotta get into a fight then, right? Is Domingo? No, Domingo's in Shining Force 1. Come on, random battle! Come on! Yes! You can just use Aggress, really? It's pretty sweet. Oh, baby! Nice. Okay, so there's nothing here I need to do. I should clear my inventory up a little bit. It's getting a little messy. So. You can also just use Detox if you're in a battle with someone poisoned or stunned. Interesting. That I did not know. Domingo is at the... I talk about this all the time, but like Domingo, you get in, I think, chapter 3 of Shining Force 1. Maybe chapter 4. But it's like the part of the game where you get like 6 characters in like 45 minutes. And your group goes from like, okay, I have a good sense of who I have, to like, you just get so many dudes. It's crazy. It's like total overkill. I love it. All right, let's get out of here. Domingo, the freeze spamming flying tank with extra taunt built into his code somehow. Weird, like... Oh, the battle. He starts out weak, but then gets crazy powerful. He's so tanky.
You're early.
I actually didn't use him when I played Shining Force 1, because I used a modded version, and he was way worse.
Don you, Grand Seal Swine.
Did I miss something?
But don't worry, I just finished my preparations. Yes, everything's ready. It's showtime.
Was there any sort of like adventure I can do here? Maybe I'll egress and look around a bit more. Therethra, why are they smiling? He believes this is the place where we will die. Thermus, be careful. This is like probably the most famous battle in this game, right? The hardest thing about playing Shining Force 1 is like wanting to use the late game characters who are so good, but you get them so late it's not worth it. Like the really good priest and the really good wizard, Hanzo, Musashi, all those characters are so good. Even Bleu you get at a point where Bleu is quite weak. It's like the end of chapter 6 in an 8-chapter game. Yeah, Kraken and chess battle are more probably, especially chess battle. Oh, that's where I went. Did I just walk right into that like an idiot? I did. So is there anything up here? Probably not. Prison Power is very interesting though. Like, probably in many ways like the most unique battle in terms of like mechanics, I guess. You can make, I don't think you can make an argument for chess battle. Chess battle is just like a shitstorm. So I guess either this, probably this, followed by Kraken are the most like unique. I guess. The odd eye battle is pretty sick as well. Okay, we're all here. I'm gonna draw on my screen with marker. So the Kazan Mei line is in trouble, as is... That's it. Alright, boys. Are there other ones over there that'll shoot him if he goes here? No. So is this guy the leader of this battle, I wonder? This motherfucker. 55 defense? Okay, well, this is one of the battles that... Also, I didn't realize you could use spell levels from my second playthrough. Yeah, probably fair. I probably missed that as a young lad myself. The Kraken's in Shining Force 3 also? That's so cool. I can't wait. I think I'll play it after Half-Life 3, but maybe I'll play something before that. We'll see. Okay, so now we have a super buff group with 2 boosts and a zeal. What's the line that I can't go past? This one. Or I can go past it. Why does it sound like someone on my roof? Okay, I can't go too far because that guy's there. The Assassin Force. Hold on. Can you go to that space? No. So we have to get off this square. This is a bit far for Kazan, if you ask me. So I can go in these ones. These 2 are safe. Okay. Alright, come get it, Griffin. How much health do the prison flowers have? 82. 55 defense, which is standard for this level. Don't get it. Oh, okay, that's better than anybody could have done. Spoiler, not all of them face upwards. Do they only have one set direction? I was actually wondering about that. I was trying to remember. I thought they could both have like the... I thought they could both go both ways. Well. Time to rush the first prison flower. Pew! This is not good. Oh, Karna, baby. I want to keep those three in position so she can just do an aura on those three. Nick, how much of Shining Force 3 did you play again? Did you play the whole thing on like that old patch? Or did you like just play some of it? Look at this, so clean. The early Freja aura spam is extremely addictive. Get him! Rawr. Oh yeah. Get in there. Any of these other spaces, ones that have dudes in it? Nope. Alright, take him out. Alright, Lukey boy. This is a custom-made job for a ninja. He's not doing very much damage, though. Nice. HP by 2, attack by 1, defense by 2, agility by 2. Attaboy. I'm not using boost on these guys. I will not do it. Just boost Chester. It's just universally the most useful thing. I played all of Scenario 1 and 2 with the old patch and started playing other games and never got around to playing the third scenario. I might play it again from the start after I finish CD3 and Gaiden 3. Yeah, I mean, like, it seems to... The first and second one are different protagonists, right? And then the third one is, like, both protagonists? Is that how it works? Or is the third one, like, a different story? I don't know. Guess I'll find out. Just give him a smack. Just do it. Bwah. Kazan developed some deltoids. I never would have expected this arc. This guy's gonna get some turns soon if I don't do something about it. I think Lizardman's about to get another turn. Spoiled. Not all these face upwards. Yeah, you told me that. You said that already. Didn't you? No, that's before. Hold on. Julian, hold on. Yeah, Symbios in scenario 1 and Medion in scenario 2 and Julian in 3. Symbios in 1 and Medion in 2 and Julian in 3. Julian joins all the forces. The premium disc lets them all fight each other. That's so sick. Oh my god. Okay, well I'm going to take this laser eye damage to get a nice little punch here. Had a girl? Is the premium disc... What other material is on it? Is it like art and stuff? Oh god. Yeah, that's fine. Geralt's actually getting pretty tanky. Not bad. Okay, take this guy before he kills me. Oh, what else is on the premium disc? Is like, how much gameplay is it? Or how much of it is like OST and like art or something like that? I forget. I remember reading about it, but it was like over a year ago at this point. Oh. Too scared to fight, are we? Pew. I should have gone to the far side so Chester could reach more easily. I don't feel too bad about not using a paladin. A standard paladin. Ooh, you got a little hit there, eh? Let's give my boy a little smooch. Heal up. Yeah, I remember, I think it was art or something like that I read about. I can't believe I played Shining Force 1 and 2 so often in my life. But like, I think it was 2019 that I discovered that Shining Force 3 ever even existed. Ow. Ow. Nice. Hits them too? Sick. But they only fire... Well, please don't kill. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. It's kind of like how I've seen like Evangelion all the way through like 3 times. And it wasn't until like 2021 they're like, okay, the 4th and final movie is coming out. I was like, there's 4 movies? I didn't know that. Okay, nice and cozy. HP by 1, attack by 2, defense by 2. His levels, okay, his levels do suck a little bit. Compared to like a Peter or a Geralt, these are like actively worse levels. Like a really good Peter level is 3 HP, 2 attack, 2 defense, 1 agility. So that's 3, 5, 7, 8 stats. A good level for him is 5 stats. Just Googled it. There are interviews, commercials, trailers, and you can edit your save file. Edit your save file how? Okay, I need to lick my wounds and heal myself before I get murdered again. Edit your save file to put your own face on Symbios's face. Okay, I don't think I should be doing this because I think I should really kill that Griffin before it murders my party. But there has been, I don't know, HP by 3, attack by 1, defense by 2, agility by 1. That's an insane Chester level. But there is some feeling I'm having since we returned to Grands that we feel a lot more either leveled up or like it seems easier now. Like my risk of dying, 1, it seems like second attacks, the incidence of second attacks seems to have dropped significantly. And 2, we're just tankier. Everyone's got like 70 to 80 health now, so like a 35 to 45 hit is not so earth-shatteringly bad. So I guess you can only really say that it's like a product of us catching up on levels relative to the curve. You can even fight bosses from previous games like Kraken and Xeon. But so are you saying the Xeon you can fight, are you saying the Kraken you can fight in Shining Force 3 is just on the premium disc, or is Kraken also integrated into Shining Force 3 story? All right, hit me. The critical sword of very few crits. All right, Sheila, free hit. I noticed. Do you think Zalbard was difficulty peak? Do you mean from my playthrough or just generally speaking in the game? For me, Zalbard was probably peak, but the ramp up from post-Creed, yeah. The ramp up from post-Creed to Zalbard was like definitely tough. Not crushing, but you know, not bad. Okay, onward. Have you had a sort of a similar experience for what you think the difficulty curve is? But I guess you would have to speak only specifically to hard difficulty, I guess, right? We'll see if there's other peaks in the future. Oh, how many people is this guy hitting? Okay, just one. Oh, this is bad. This is gonna hit hard. I hope the Kraken's the story. The Kraken's amazing. I love that guy. So double attack, but he's boosted. Oh my god, if he wasn't boosted, he would be dead right now. That is unbelievable what just happened there. Double attack plus a heavy attack. I think that did 81 damage. Alright, fellas. Don't get in the way of the Prism Flower. Holy shit. Of course, I try to adjust for my playthrough experience, but then again, although I of course can't do this regularly, seeing as you have like 40-hour plusness by now, yeah, probably. How long has this been so far? Today's how many hours? Today's about 4. Today's about 4, and if you look at the chapters, 6.5. Okay, so 6.5, 9.5, 12, 14.25. Let's say 17, 20, 22, 24.5. Let's say we're at about 32 hours, generally speaking, because I think all the chapters are uploaded, yeah. So I think I'm around, what did I just say, 28 to 30? It seems to be like the tally so far. One instance how this can come to bite me, I basically never buy items, so I didn't realize the stores were broken. Yeah, not really a game tester's... You got a little blind spot there. Okay, who took damage here? He took one... So I could do a nice little aura here. I can't reach him. I'm just gonna heal my baby here. Good boy. It's okay. It's okay, Andy. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. There you go. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Stop crying. You're okay. Come on. Come on. Go fight. Yeah, go fight. HP by 2, MP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 2, agility by 2. Insane level for Freja. Come on, go get him. Go get him, buddy. Yeah, good boy. Go on. Go on. Ooh, this is a nice aura. 3-man aura. I like this. Wait, what is this guy? Is he okay? Yeah. Oh, this is cute. The fact that she has aura 1 basically would have precluded her from being the main healer in this. If you try to download the patcher, Chrome will block it. You can bypass it by right-click and use Save As, then quickly hit the EEP file message that appears in the keep file message that appears in the upper right corner. Okay. You'll have to remind me of this later. It's gonna be like a couple of weeks till I play it, I think. What was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, Karna does not feel like, with no detox and aura 1, that she is a viable solo healer. I would rather have Freja with aura 4 and heal 2. But it feels like with the 2 of them, it makes a big difference. Oh my god, I still have no health. Mayday. Do I have a healing water? I forget which is the one that has the Prism Flower. I don't really care. I gotta keep moving. I don't like any of this positioning. I'm getting really, really hampered by the Prism Flowers, which is, of course, very interesting. Oh, I forgot to replace the... She's 16? Question mark? 16, yeah. I forgot to heal my Wish Staff. Shoot. And so here's her spells. She just got Blast 4 like 2 levels ago or 1 level ago. So this is what she has at level 16. So that's what? That's level 41 technically? Or does it only count 20 levels pre-promotion? Okay. I think so, yeah. She also got Aura 1, I thought pretty late too. For me, it felt like too long. Oh, I actually have Detox now. Okay, you do the full heal on him. So then Karna can do... I guess Karna heals Thermos now. I could have used a punch on Sheila there, but the thing is that despite Sheila being very useful, I think I will still move over to Chaz. So I don't really need her to get much experience. I just need her to be useful. So we get through these battles without repetition. Okay, no double attack. That's good. All right, get to slamming, boys. Hit this guy first because he's blocking the way. Ah! Jaha is unbelievably tanky. His attack is sort of falling off, but you can't really get mad at that. Pretty fair for his absolute best-in-class defense. And massive usefulness for the entire game. HP by 2, attack by 1, defense by 2, agility by 1. They're giving Peter a low-key level because he's been an absolute psychopath lately. Is intentional she learns aura slower as boost is exactly better than Sarah as to make them more balanced? Yeah. As I said, in my experience, with a solo healer, even if it is a Vicar or Cleric, I don't feel like I had any opportunity to use boost. Just she has to single target heal every single time and you're constantly behind, which is its own unique calculus, but getting really toasted here. I think he's gonna kill the enemy though, unless I have my timing, unless I have my positioning wrong. Ugh. Okay, Freyja, time to aura the whole team. There we go. Oh, I lose experience points. Curses. Absolutely cheesed. Okay, Freyja, I need a turn. Mayday. He's not going to get one before these guys start to spread out and scatter. Whatever. Nice. He can fit as well. Pew pew. Her aura is gonna have to do. No, it's not. This is healing overkill, but I didn't want to get hit by the Prism Flower. Chester just took 3 heals, so that's a very inefficient use of my turns. But there's not a lot of you gotta go type rush here. I'm gonna stay here to gather up for this aura that's coming my way. Oh, he's poisoned. Fuck me. Do you have detox? No. We'll punch this guy. Go get him, Sheila. She's pretty sick, man. It's actually like... I gotta stay here. I gotta get back into the cuddle party here. Oh, God. Oh, sweet Jesus. Andy, block up. It's gonna hit you for 15 plus. Oh, that's my first... I think it's literally the first time I've seen him dodge. Literally, I think the first time I've seen him dodge. How low is this guy? Can he kill him with a javelin? I think he credibly has a chance to kill him with this javelin. I think he does not, though. Let's find out. I think this is going to do 16. 13. Rip. He's had that javelin since I was, like, in kindergarten.
Rawr!
Sort of irrelevant, because this is going to do more than 19 guaranteed. 24, yeah. So that was a waste, but it doesn't really matter. Chester is not urgently needed elsewhere. That was a clutch dodge by my boy Andy. Move back here for the cuddle party. Oh, yeah. So this is an aura. This is not an aura 4, right? That's a bit excessive. Yeah, let's just do aura 3. Oh my god, the value is insane. Oh my god. So Jaha and Andy still need heals. Still gets 12. Well, they were what we thought they were. Hiya! He is nuts. Okay, let's get some fat damage on the Mist Demon here. I don't even pay attention to what the Prison Flowers are. I'm just relying. Oh! The Mist Demon's kind of pink. I don't remember him being kind of pink like this. This is the one that's just like working me. This is flat damage across every difficulty, right? Okay, this is scary. Okay. Not too scary, but a little. Ugh. Oh! Dodge it. No. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that either. I might be getting a little slack here. She would have died even if she didn't get hit by that Prison Flower. She just got Ostrich Pendant basically. Okay, so let's fight this guy due to his exceptionally high attack damage. Okay, 2 in a row, you fucking douchebag. Okay, there we go. 35 is a lot of damage. What? How much damage did Peter take there? 36. Okay. HP by 2, attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 2. Not bad. His exceptional HP growth continues. Everyone heals fine. So what do I do here? I think we start tackling these guys. Okay. Kazun has done jack shit so far. Should be a kill. Should have kept my fucking mouth shut is what I should have done. Oh. Okay, less than half. Good. About 31% of his health. Oh yeah, he's got the poison too. Keep forgetting. Alright, May, pop off. I mean, if you ask me who I'm the most scared of in this game, the Mist Demon is like probably number 1. HP by 2, attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 2. Like I think about them all the time. Like when I associate myself with this game, I think about the Mist Demons all the time. Honestly, I really do. Okay. Time to tickle him with a cute little detox here. Teehee. They're now especially threatening with this new pinkish hue that I don't recall from my previous playthroughs of this game. Okay, this guy's alone, so I can feel free to bully him relentlessly. I have not used the P-Wing really at all. Maybe sometimes I could have used it and forgot, but the P-Wing is not really figured into my strategy of using Peter essentially at all in this playthrough. Okay, this guy's gonna die another hit. Like that. One bit. Where are you going? Jesus. Backline archer assassin? These guys are going to get a second hit coming up. Like, they're hitting me so hard so often. They are eventually going to keep up their, like, moderate rate of double hits. Okay, so what's going on here? We're into the flower slaughtering part of the day. Just have to deal with this asshole. It's hard to remember when you're so used to not having the spell. I sometimes like to use it to finish off enemies because the unblockable thing rather than dodge it. It makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so do I heal Peter here? The risk is Peter will not... Peter might potentially not get an attack before this guy. I don't think that's likely, but it's possible. I have to be safe here. What you're saying makes sense. I never thought about that. I've only saw that as like the advantage potentially to using Andy's attack. Rawr. Neptune hasn't got much love so far. Isn't there like a fourth summon? And didn't I read in the PDF that you don't in fact get it in this game because you didn't like the way it looked? Is that something I like recall reading? I know I'm getting hit with the prison flower here. I don't really care. I hope that I do get to actually kill this guy as opposed to the prison flower doing it. I deserve that. So that means there's no bolt one? Okay, so this guy's gonna kill steal me. It was Atlas, right? Was the last one? What did it look like again? I got kill stole again. Oh yeah. Yeah, the fists. That did look stupid. It'd be nice to have a bolt one though, right? Stop attacking me. This guy is cringe. If that Mist Demon comes up here, Peter might die. I'm gonna send Chester in there for moral support. God. Peter, no! If someone was like I mean, I'm sure this would turn into so many bugs, but if someone was like a designer god in this game, they could maybe like replace the fist animation with like a Bolt 4 animation or something like that. Okay, I should not fight these guys because they do flat damage. This guy gets 3-shot regardless of what else happens. Anyone else need healing here? We're good? He doesn't. He's a little... Can't reach him though. Fuck it. Okay, keep fighting this insane Giga Bow Rider. Oh, I have an antidote. How convenient. Here comes the evil demon coming up to kill Peter. Peter might actually die here. Oh, 40? What? Okay, Mist Demons are 100% the main character of this game. They have Gale 3 now? That's Gale 2? What? Oh yeah, it's split between everybody. 40? Was that the Disasm that guy Lavathor was talking about the other day? Okay, this is going tits up. It's all called. The problem is the Mist Demon and this Bow Rider just fucking blasting my flying guys. Because Chester came home to lick his heels. Take three healing turns for my team. Lick his heels? What am I saying? Lick his wounds and take 3 heals for my team. And otherwise get absolutely blasted. Okay, Chester. I'm giving you Zeal. Redeem yourself. I didn't know it was gonna do 80 damage. It's fucking insane. 80? Oh dear. I thought this guy was a vertical guy. This is going to shit. Freyja is no more heal and no more MP for Aura. They always bust his load early in the last couple of fights. Okay, this is fine. That Bow Rider's not even dead. I think he's gonna kill Luke. Oh my god! What the fuck is happening? Oh! My casual gameplay is getting heavily punished by this meticulous fight. I think that Bow Rider's gonna kill Luke. Mayday, we need an Aura 4, pronto. Heal everybody. Wait, the Bow Rider's dead. Never mind. Alright. Mist Demon, priority number 1. Right? Yeah. If he uses Gale on this guy, I'm dead too, right? I'm scared now. I actually have PTSD. Yeah, I thought it would be nice to force the player to mix it up from spreading it out when encountering caster having to stick together so the Gale's about to tickle, yeah. Okay. So I need to heal myself. I don't have a heal. Okay, opportune timing of my turns. I could use an aura there to get a nice heal on 4 people, but I'd rather heal him to full because he's actually more of a risk. I mean, like it also incentivizes how you fight the Mist Demons overall, which is regardless of what you're doing, if you stick together, they can only hit one target or they can hit, you know, a tiny bit on everybody. So you got to cluster together. They can isolate and kill people really hard. There's so high damage. Highly agile, very good at dueling. Good job, Kazin. They hate him. They hate him so much. Ugh. All right. This is going to shit. I love it. Get this guy. Where's May? Oh, I hate them. I hate them so much. They are squishy though. 32 from Chester is like pretty crazy. Alright, group up everybody. Minimize your odds of defeat. She's falling behind. But it's fine. I can afford a lot of fairy tears because I don't have to spend money anymore. The other thing that was making that big difficulty spike around Zalbard was I couldn't, like, that was the only time I couldn't afford shit. This is not going to kill him. Yeah, 20. At least he didn't debuff my guy. Didn't those guys used to send people to sleep? He had some sort of debuff on attack, right? Okay, this is going fairly well. Pew! She took 13. She took less damage. Or maybe the damage just, like, alters. Maybe the damage just varies between, like, 13 and 16 or so. Oh, stunned the Prism Flower. That's embarrassing. Alright, Karna, get that sweet, sweet XP. Oh yeah, Aura doesn't do it any different XP anymore. It's no longer like the mega leveling party pack. Luke went from like essentially... Oh, good. Luke went from essentially totally ignored for the first half of the game to like... He's like public enemy #1 now. Let's do a trademark Kazan smack here, which I should not do, but I will do. Oh my god, Kazan! Rewarding me for your boldness. HP by 2, MP by 3, attack by 1, defense by 2, agility by 2? Darn, I thought he was gonna get Atlas that turn. That level. Ah well. Guess I'll keep waiting for Atlas. Can't wait to get my Bolt. You know, there's 4 slots and 4 elements, so it would make sense that the next spell I learn will be the 4th element. Right, everybody? Sure would make sense for the secret book sorcerer, of which you only get 1 in the entire game. If they got all 4 elements, just takes them a while to do it. Boy, would that be convenient. Flower just dodged him. So humiliating. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Jesus. Oh, this one goes left. Sneaky devil. Tier 2 sorcerer spells will be even more costly, but the 4th spell source will learn before them will be mana drain. Oh, I see. Kind of like an arcane mage, basically. That's a good idea. Sneak peek. Oh, fresh off the presses. Secret board meeting recordings reveal. Sorcerer's tweaked for the next patch. Pew, pew. HP by 2, attack by 1, defense by 2, agility by 1. Okay. So who took a big fucking schlong there? It was Mei. Okay, I can heal Mei. I still got I got some extra in the tank, and this battle is not terribly difficult. Oh, Luke, my boy Luke needs some healing as well. Big shock. Fresh off the presses. HP by 2, MP by 2, defense by 1, agility by 1. Heal increases to 4. So she got heal first before she got aura. Interesting. Yet another unreliable narrator moment. Notoriously reclusive game developer. combining falsehoods with sneak peeks of the truth to further muddle his fervid audience. I mean, my pleasure. It just like, I mean, I swear to God, I was like having difficulty finding which ones I was going to play, given like the sort of criteria I was instituting before. But I read through most of like the sort of like balance game changes of most of them, and this is the one I viewed the most positively. I didn't really have any sort of like, there wasn't a whole lot of negative feedback I had with this one when I was reading through them. A lot of them I had negative feedback. A lot of them I had like, okay, that sounds dumb, or like, that's fine, I guess. But it was like basically 3/4 for the average mod. It'd be like 3/4 reading through the game change, like the change logs, and like 1/4. Oh God, it's a chaos wizard. And then about 1/4 looking through like feedback in the threads. Like I originally, when I was just doing a cursory idea, I was probably gonna do War of the Gods. And then I looked through the threads, and I'm so glad I did. See, another level where May did not get attack. And then I looked through the threads, and people are like, this is like a magic-based shit show. Like, there's no point in doing anything except, like, killing the magic users. And so I was like, oh, that doesn't seem very good. Another wonderful aura for my boy here. There you go. But this one, I really like the addition of elemental resistances. I think there was one comment on the Reddit. I remember there was one comment on the Shining Force subreddit that was talking about this one, and there's some guy being like, shit mod, yet another mod where like everyone has some sort of like random ass resistance and weakness, and you don't know anything about it. And it's impossible to find out unless you like read their blah blah blah. But then you look at that guy's you look at that guy's Reddit comments, and he's like a sour, unhappy, like kind of bitch of a person. So you can usually tell by the language someone uses if it's not like very moderate language. But it was like, okay, that's probably a fair point. Like sometimes it's hard to figure out with these mods, like especially like for example the Shining Force one I did before. Like what these weaknesses are, because it's such an old school interface, because it's literally 30 years old. But that guy was like just kind of like a whiny bitch, to be honest. I feel like many creators go a bit overboard with the difficulty as well. Like my challenge in Return to Grand is certainly not an easy mode mod, but many I tried are really, really tough. Yeah, I heard about that too. Like there's even some of them called like hard mode hack. Also, generally speaking, I think it's probably just like what people in like the modder community are like. HP by 2, attack by 2, defense by 2, agility by 1, insane level for Geralt. The other thing is, hold on, easy. The other thing is there seems to be like a real proclivity for, there seems to be a real proclivity for randomizers. Things like that. I just don't give a shit. Randomizers are like, if you're at a point where like a randomizer is your priority, I feel like you should just play more video games. Like there's lots out there, man. But I get it. It's kind of like a unique challenge. Hey, watch out, Jaha. They're gonna murder you with Blaze 4. I'm terrified. What's this? Okay, just blast. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy and keep Andy the fuck away from that Chaos Wizard. Yes, good. Nice stun. HP by 2, attack by 2, defense by 2. That's sort of a standard level, but he just does not get agility anymore. Like he just legit just does not get agility. He still is like not, okay, what's his defense versus Jaha's? He still does not compare. Actually, the attack growth is really good. Did you play Fallout 4? No. I've also never played Fallout 3. I've played 6 hours of Fallout New Vegas. And I've played Fallout 1, but not Fallout 2. And that's my whole story, and I'm sticking to it. But New Vegas, I will 100% play at some point. Fallout 3, maybe. Fallout 4, honestly, when I watch Eris play it, Eris seems to have a great time playing that game. But I don't know if I will. If I play Fallout 4, I would make... I would like to familiarize myself with the mechanics a little bit, but I think Fallout 4 is the one where you can like make yourself like a jerry-rigged like weirdo ass weapon, right? Like give me like a buzzsaw with like a rocket launcher attachment. Let me just go to town in the whole game. Oh my god, this guy's gonna right in my face here. This is so good, actually. This guy doesn't know that he's got the best spell in the game, so he's running around bopping people in the head. Okay, this is not worth doing, but this is worth doing. Get him. So could I make like a chain sword with like a flamethrower and rocket launcher attachment on it? And have like melee weapon with like some like, you know, contingency plans? That could be fun. The reason whenever I watch like an Avoiding the Puddle stream and whenever he is like playing that game and loves it so much, it's because like you never really know what happens when you press the VATS button in Fallout 4. Like you just never know what's gonna happen. I bought, what's it called, Fallout Tactics like 100 years ago. It's rotting my Steam library. No, I've heard of it, but it doesn't really like tempt me that much. I've read about it in like terms of like it being one of the many Fallout games in that like mini period before, I think before the Bethesda purchase, right? The creation kit is more so for like settlements, isn't it, Nick? Oh, really? Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. I remember when Fallout 4 came out, honestly, I was pretty neutral on it because they're like, yeah, if you go through the entire world and you can collect, you know, like tape and glue and shit and make your own, like, and then you can make stuff with that. I'm like, that doesn't sound tempting at all. Remind me to repair my wish staff in town. Doing stuff like that, like games that like make you collect 1 million components to like make crafting items from, like your Horizon Zero Dawns, or like to some degree version 1.0 Cyberpunk. It's so like, it gets so tiresome. Cyberpunk is like an insane glow up, and I'm so happy that they did the glow up they did, because original Cyberpunk was so annoying in like terms of how much bullshit you picked up. It was hard to get money. If you bought like mods for your clothing, it would take like your entire game's ARR. Every single person dropped a gun. You had to like sell like 13 guns per area. Whoa, easy lady. For like 35 bucks each. It was so trash. I really do think that like the dodge rate is higher with confused foes. I swear to God, it must be true. But then like I still had such a good time with Cyberpunk just because of like the atmosphere of it. And then I played it again last September or October or something, and I was like, wow, this is like so close to like what I was hoping for when I was like looking more forward to that game than I've ever looked forward to a game in my life. And part of that was me getting baited by their like essentially dishonest promises. But unbelievable. Like still, I think one of like my favorite games I've ever played. Even now, hold on. Even now, like when I go through my screenshots folder, which is where I do like screen caps of games to make like thumbnails for YouTube, all of the first ones I made are like, I mean, these are all double because I have to downgrade it from PNG to JPEG to fit the YouTube limits. But like, I always see the Cyberpunk ones first. Like, especially like this one. A lot of these, I'm just like, this game is unreal. Like how good these look, man. This one where you're watching a Marlon Brando movie. I think it's the Three Jacks or whatever it's called. No, like three, whatever it is. Watching the Marlon Brando movie inside the theater where that like net agent is. Like these are always the first one I see, and I always have these memories of just how good this game was. I love it. Then you get into Starfield, which is a whole different beast. Things like this one. This is from like my ending I got. This is from the DLC ending. And then yeah, I get into Secret Man and all these other things. But yeah, I always see those first when I'm looking through my stuff, and I'm just like, I always get a good memory from it. All-time great game. Okay, so I'm gonna go in there alone and fight this Executioner. This is the guy with Muddle, right? He's just such an amazing design, that guy. I think the Executioner is the leader of the fight, because I think he speaks. What do I think of Starfield? It's pretty bad. Not a lot to do. Like pretty plain combat. Has like the... It has like the building blocks of a cool game, but like nothing felt impactful. I really thought they'd give us a somewhat happy ending where Johnny and V merge in one body basically, but the ending of the game is a depression fest. I did like an endings extravaganza where I watched basically every one, and they're all to some degree or another huge bummers. The one where you like end where you're going to rob the space station and you're so clearly being manipulated by someone is my favorite and probably the truest ending to my character. The most depressing one by far is when you take whatever her name's offer to go get the surgery on the space station and you're up there for like ever and then everyone forgets about you. That one is like really rough, man. I feel like so sad when I get that one. The whole thing is so upsetting and like psychologically quite trying. God, that one, like, it's so upsetting. And then what else did I think about Starfield? I don't know. It played pretty badly. I think it was my last game on my old computer, which is now just my streaming PC. So I was having some performance issues. Yeah, I bought this computer in October. So that game came out in September. So I played in September. And then I upgraded it for Cyberpunk. Still had some performance issues with like BIOS version, and basically my computer's like updated so it worked properly. So Baldur's Gate 3 and Starfield were the last two games on my old computer. I was like, all right, I gotta like update here. But I don't know. I was really looking forward to Starfield a lot. But like, base building doesn't seem to really mean anything to me. Building a ship doesn't really mean anything to me. The gun combat never felt like that exciting. I kind of like the idea of like the Explorers Guild you're part of, but like there's no emotional resonance to it. Just didn't really do it for me. I don't know. I like just forgot about it really quickly after finishing it. Very underwhelming game overall. Okay, please don't kill my hero. Thank you. Hiya! Uh-oh. Did you play Starfield, Nick? We're kind of bottlenecked by our own dude here. So we're fighting this guy, so we get maximum experience points. The crazy thing about Starfield is that, like, to some degree, Bethesda doesn't get to learn from their mistakes. Because, like, since it was on Game Pass, it still has, like, millions of players and got bought by a lot of people because of all the hype. But, like, I think that if you look at what the reception was to the Va'ruun DLC that came out a few months back, I think that's like more or less exactly where Bethesda's reputation is right now, which is like in the shitter. Like, absolutely landed with like not even a clunk. It landed like a leaf on the ground on a shag carpet. Like, you don't even hear it. Okay, get a nice board clear here. Like, there's like the... I mean, there's some similarities in Starfield on release and Cyberpunk on release. And that there's a kernel of fun stuff in there. But like... Oh god, Jaha's on a fucking rampage. Oh, okay, there we go. I think in this game, I've had 5 attacks that have been confused attacks on my own teammates. And I think 4 of them have missed. They might be doing better with Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones seems to be getting good reviews, but Indiana Jones was done by Gearbox. Or like, no, Indiana Jones was done by the studio who did Wolfenstein. It wasn't developed by Bethesda. It's just published by Bethesda. Because, like, that's the same guys who, like, Bethesda and whatever, or, like, the whole ZeniMax franchise owns id Software, I believe. And then the guys who made the Wolfenstein games, and also, like, actual Bethesda publishing and developing. A battle sword? Who cares about that? That's outdated, right? Okay, that was a... not bad battle, I guess. Oh, prism flowers. My prism flowers. Themis, I shall return with Red Baron. You'll pay for this. Okay. Good job, everybody. Okay, just fly over this wall and go get that treasure chest real quick. Go for it. What? Jesus. Two tiles on the map for the fight. Geshbagan.
Oh, he.
Do you have another cunning grab for us? Would I do that? I just want to introduce you to my friend. Red Baron, say hello. He's waiting for you just outside the Galam Gate. You have to defeat him if you want to advance. See his red armor? It's smeared with blood. He has killed so many people. Now it's your turn. This will be your undoing. Galama's just over there, but we have to advance. Thomas, are you ready? It's a battle again? Dark Sword. He's gonna give me a little Porco Rosso pizza. Model 2. With 12 MP, this guy clearly only gets 1 cast of this. A Minotaur! What am I playing? Shiny Force 1? Oh god, all their attacks are above a 0. Question mark, question mark. Oh, the Gale. Oh, Gale Bedeker. My most feared spell. Okay. This is how you get the hint to go back here for, you know, hit roll. Okay, this all looks pretty normal. Ooh, 1 more to go. Okay, that guy's got 230 health. I see a blue bar above the green bar, above the yellow bar. Jesus. Alright, here we go. 4:19. I think Andrew's come home late today, so I got at least 2 more hours ahead of me. Might even be eating solo tonight. We do that at the Clever Chicken Leg. If she's home, I'll split the salmon fillet, because it's a perfect 350 plus gram portion for 2 people. I don't think we have anything near me that I feel like ordering out. With a shellfish allergic romantic roommate, you have to take your shellfish options when you can in restaurants. So like, I will, regardless, whenever we go out, get some sort of calamari or like, not oyster, but like I'll get a calamari or a mussel or a tempura shrimp or something nearly every single time I go out. Because that's my only opportunity, or my chosen opportunity. Okay, what are we doing here? I don't think I need to sell anything. There's an item shop here somewhere, right? Might be sleeping extra well tonight after this leg day. Yawning all day. And even like at 1 o'clock, I was like, I could maybe go for a 3rd cappuccino today. No, I'm about to. Thank you for reminding me. Huthen, which item would you like to repair? 1,500? What a ripoff! That's the only thing. Let me check to make sure the angel ring's fine. I use that sometimes too. Okay, it's time to start fucking around. Stop fucking around. I could always use Red Baron. Maybe I'll replace Sheila with Red Baron until I get Chaz. I can't believe how late we get Chaz. Isn't fucking Yeel? Jesus. Oh, late game wizard. Okay, let's take a little looky-loo here. Should I just give the Protect Milk and the Power Water to my hero? Why not? Fuck it. No one else like really is like demanding it, right? It's probably best if he's a little more competitive. Give him both to Andy. Andy has, if you look at whatever his total is, I think Andy has the highest attack defense total in the game. Right? That's 177. Is anyone even comparable to that? No. 145. 142. 160. $161. What's his again? 177? I don't think anyone's even close to that. What's this guy? 8 minus that, 163. That's crazy. If you think about that, like that's like probably the best argument for why he's good, or like what his like viability is, considering his offense, considering his agility and HP levels are abominable, and he can get 1 tap by Blaze 4 in the late game. The fact that he's the highest combined attack and defense in the game by a solid 15 points, basically, or something like that, at least 10, is a pretty strong argument for him. Pretty cool. Okay, let's restart it. Let's get our... Okay, so let me think about this. Maybe I'll keep... Maybe I should keep the Protect Milk for like one of my mages. There's not a lot of downside to giving it to my boy here. It's like extremely useful for him to do more damage and not die. But if you give him 2 power waters over the course of the game, it might affect his level ups. It probably already has to some degree, but it'll affect them even more in the subsequent playthrough. We still have 22, we still have what, 12 levels to go, technically speaking, though I think I might get half of those. What would you estimate my final level would be? What would you, if you had to guess? Peter's HP pool is insane. I could give attack to May. Defense to Luke. You think 28? So pretty close to 30. 10 more levels, wow. I think I'd probably give the Protect Milk to Thermos. He has the highest attack outside of Andy, Peter, and Geralt. Power rings don't affect people's like level up arc, right? The same way that like the permanent stat items apparently do. I think I should just maybe just give them both to the hero. Who else is like essential? I would like to have Luke. I would like Luke to have more defense. I would like Jahad to have some more offense. Should I spread the love? I think since I've already given him one of each, or I know I gave him HP and I gave him attack. I think I'll give him the Protect Milk. Maybe I'll save it for Chaz in case he needs it, because maybe he's gonna be squishy as fuck. But the thing with like squishy characters is that, like, how relevant is it to go from like 42 to like 46? Whatever, I'm just gonna wait on it. Back to my healing stockpile. Hard to say. Nick, when was the last time we went on a good bike ride? I gotta do those bright honeys. You still do that regularly? I feel like it's time to like get rid of that javelin. Actually, no, it's kind of useful. Why do you have a healing drop? What year is this? This is the part of the song you never hear. So like the little background notes of like the doodle 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 doo. There's like a harmony line to this song that you just never hear because you never hear enough of the song. Okay, let's get some selling in here. Okay, who's got some clutter? I saw some clutter. Healing drop is clutter. A battle sword. Wait a minute, this might be good. Hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, +6. Damn. Okay, so here's a question. Luke already has an increased crit rate. So is it diminishing returns or a noticeable benefit to give him also the crit sword? I wonder how, like, I wonder what the thought process with that is. Like, I mean, like, what if it is less value in terms of improved crit compared to what he would get just with the base, or whether it really is like going to make him crit quite often. I wonder how that works. Do you have any idea? +6 defense is like crazy though. +6 attack, I mean. +6 for him. I'll do it this way and see how it goes. Just raw offense with the hero. Doesn't crit that much anyway. Alright, so let's clear off some of this clutter. Okay, so we need a we need two more fairy teals on these two, and then we're in good shape. So the question was, considering that I believe Luke already has an increased crit chance, does Luke having the critical sword do they stack additively or multiplicatively? Like, is it less efficient value to give Luke the critical sword versus giving someone else the critical sword? Or is it just the same amount of like flat help for each person? So you're saying it just doubles it. I'm about to buy those fairy tears. Okay, we seem pretty set up here. Let's save again and get out of here. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, so I'd rather have Luke have the really, really noticeable crit rate rather than the very, very tiny crit rate that Bowie had. Good to know, good to know, good to know. All right. And then I'll have to figure out the cursed weapons versus the mithril weapons later. I wonder who I would give a cursed weapon to if I was going to. Let's see. Be careful, the light's always on your side. What are you doing? You got the light on your side. What the fuck are you thinking? Okay, we're back here. I'm secretly relieved that I don't have to waste my time leveling up a Creed character. So I wonder whether this will be my last battle for the day. After this is like the Dwarf Village, the Mithril. I wouldn't mind having that as like the cap off for tomorrow. We'll see. That gives me more time to think about the upgrades. Not that it really matters. It's just a power It's just a power water and protect milk. Various drinky poos. So where are we going? This is just basically like a cross-country trek, punctuated by Gale users. So doesn't he have like... I think this guy, either from the base game or something, I think the Dark Sword gives him, D-Soul. I think. Like I think he can use the Dark Sword for D-Soul on me, which is terrifying. So depending on what the range metrics of that is, I'll have to decide how to deal with it. I might have to keep people really spread out so only one person died at a time, if they even do die. I hope it's like it's probably, I don't think, it's either going to be, it's either going to be the 5-tile combo. 1 second. My cat hopped out of the room and I heard some weird bumping around. And she was looking around like there was invaders on the property. So naturally I had to go check that out. But what that was not in fact invaders on the property, but me getting a gift from FedEx. So once I found out that my girlfriend's work would cover her optician's benefits, I have taken, and they expire at the end of the year, I've taken upon myself to improve my circadian rhythm lifestyle with a certain purchase that I've made. So let's discover together how we look, shall we? The world is so red. These actually feel really good. Like, this is an RA Optics. The brand is called RA Optics. These are the sunset lenses, the ones that you wear like after dark to minimize blue light exposure. But like, I really do feel like my eyes instantly feel better. I can't see which buttons are highlighted or not highlighted on OBS and things like that. Like, it's a different color scheme. Like, the light green of like the audio mic feed feels different, but like my eyes instantly feel better. I kind of look like a cigarette smoking pervert from the 1970s. But wow, this is unbelievable. But instantly, like, my eyes do feel better. Whoa. Okay, it's time to grow a mustache if I'm going to wear these every day. Start acting like Hunter S. Thompson. All right. I cannot explain to you how different the game looks right now. Like, it's green. Like, the whole thing is like a different, darker green. This is trippy. I'm so happy with this, actually. This is a great purchase. Whoa. I'm pretty happy about this. Even if I don't get the written off with their benefits, this was 100% a worthwhile purchase I should have made before. The craziest thing is, like, on OBS, the stop streaming and stop recording button is like a deep, medium bright blue, and I cannot see that part at all. Everything else I can kind of see what the highlights are. That's crazy. Whoa. Okay, so back to what I was saying. The key to my success in the last few battles has been cunning use of the boost spell on my most luminary and attention gathering party members. So I probably should have been busy with Karna and Sarah right from the jump. Oh, you bitch. You're supposed to crit that, not miss it. Okay, here we go. I should maybe just heal Peter there. Okay, so let's take attention to how much more we go forward. There's not a lot of guys here. It's just a long ass trek. I could see some more guys appearing in the map here, but mostly I think like the extra teammates are just mostly taken up by the far off mist demons. Geralt to the rescue. One thing that's kind of sad about this whole part of the game is, despite our outstanding XP growth and overall stat growth, the game's balance is really different at such a point where you don't get weapons for like 6 hours. How much does this do? 32 is a lot. It probably would have been just as much if you did a normal attack. But that's been a funny thing. Like, I don't have like a complaint about it, but that must be sort of hard to balance in the game, to suddenly just like all the metrics in which you measure character growth are just suddenly totally changed. I guess I just have to grow a mustache now. I don't see any way around it. Well, it's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. It's funny that the short grass is 30% and the woods is 30%. Did I boost Peter? I did not. Okay, he's not gonna kill him. That's good. Oh boy, I thought he was gonna get Peter there. I was a little worried. Heavy attack of 14. I like that. So that must be hard in the game where just suddenly like your attack growth hits a wall. And you hit him close enough to for Karna to heal him. Really hits a wall in terms of now the unarmed characters are leaps and strides ahead of your other characters. You can even see that reflected in the attack damage scores. Whereas now Geralt, Peter, and Andy are like so fucking far above and beyond the rest of them. It's unreal. Compared to like Luke, Jaha, Chester, all of these guys are weaker now. That's pretty interesting. I wonder how that like gets incorporated into like how important characters are at this point. I guess at this point, naturally, your casters and your unarmed like beast types vastly get ahead of the curve. They just have to. It's like conservatively 8 battles. Oh, she's heal 4. It's like conservatively, how much is he missing? 59? That's heal 3 is fine. Like probably 6, 7, 8 battles since I've upgraded my weapons. So heal 4 is very efficient. I think it's 15 mana for a full heal, correct? That's pretty crazy. Whereas Aura 4 heals everyone in your entire team, right? But I think it only heals them for the Aura 3 amount. $27. I like that. This feels like I don't really need to cast spells in this guy here. I think we're fine. Maybe we'll move closer to this guy in case I want to do this. But this is only 2 guys we're fighting. There's no like, this really feels like there's some like damage urgency calculation that you want with fucking Kazan's spell power. Because he doesn't have that much. But like sometimes you're like, well, I don't need to like do anything with this guy right now because you can only do 5 spells probably per fight, per battle. So that's obviously like part of the reason why he's got like a melee characteristic. But yeah, you can't really spam it, and like I just like feel no incentive to use it if I'm hitting more than one target. So the Sorcerer is good, but I would probably, in retrospect, prefer a Wizard and then a late Sorcerer edition, like Taya or Tyrion. It would be so much more useful to have like the big bolts, the long range freezes. All those things are way more useful, I think, than the Sorcerer is. I think the Sorcerer is like a secondary caster with like individual single target damage, but I don't think it's better than like, I mean like, well, Kazan and Tyrion don't even seem to be good wizards to me. To me, I don't care about Diesel. Whoever has all 3 elements is the only one I really want. So I guess it couldn't have really gone a different way because I don't really want Kazan as a wizard. Yeah. The next playthrough, 2026. So that's how I would have done it. Like, I'll at least speak for now. I would say just in retrospect, I think the wizard is more universally helpful than the sorcerer is. The sorcerer has good highs, but they're not even like crazy highs. And the range is low. And it took him a while to get to the point where he's tanky. Who'd you just hit? You hit Jaha? They're obsessed with this guy. It's crazy. I don't understand what the calculus is where Jaha gets attacked as much as he did. With like mediocre attack and ludicrous defense. I just don't know what it is. He must have a taunt button. Yeah, I don't know. I think that... I'm not sure. They have a lot of benefits, but I don't think over the course of looking at this playthrough, from Creed to now, the wizard with 3 range, the bolt AoE, things like this. Picking Tyrion, if Tyrion is the one that you get with all 3 at Creeds, it would have been really good. But I just also like, the reality is I could not have continued with Sarah the way things were going. She was like abominably bad. Should use heal 2 there. But I love sorcerers. I'm very, very attached to them when I play the game. Are they in trouble here? Chester slightly. Okay, so what's the next series of events here? These 2 guys are down there. Evil Cause there. Evil Cause there. This group of 4. This is a lot of guys, actually. I thought it was kind of like low on dudes, but it's not really. Hi, baby. HP by 3, attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 1. Chester's been getting some 3 HP levels lately, so he must be maybe close. He must be close to question mark HP now. Because he was taking antidotes. He was taking poison ticks for 9, like 2 levels ago. 98, wow. Still can't reach this guy. I mean, the other option, just spitballing, is a range increase to 6 that would coincide with their better combat stats and their 2 range spells. That's like a pretty reasonable middle ground, don't you think? Or could be. I'm not here to convince anyone of anything, but it's a thought. For the sorcerers, I mean. But the good thing about this is that if I do in fact get a Chaz with all 3 attack spells, I'm going to be in heaven. Okay, so we need to heal up Chester. And then make sure we get some boosts on for the next round of teammates crashing. I need Jaha and Andy to catch up. So how close are we to the next area? Right. Yeah, I mean, I think that would probably be the best middle. I think that could make sense as a middle ground. Considering 3 range. Not it. How much is he missing? This is a heal 2, right? 35. It's good enough. What is heal? Do I do heal 3? Fine. Oh, hello there. What's going on, folks? We're over here deep in the weeds of balanced discussions for the sorcerer in this ROM hack. Let me get like a little SF2 going on here. This command should work. That's the ROM hack we're playing, and Gray Sky. Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going? I know you. Hi, my cat's yelling at me. People are raiding. There's a lot going on here. I'm blowing up. We're deep in the weeds of talking about the sorcerers. How are you guys doing? Do you like my perverted sunglasses, aka my blue light blockers that I just got delivered in the mail? Okay, so everyone's healed up. And no one's dead. We're in a good spot here. Freyja is back here puffing and puffing. Oh, hell yeah. How far into it is he? And also, how did your season 2 playthrough go last night? Nice. Nice. I'm one battle away from the mithril orgasm. We're so close. Wait, you got to New Grands yesterday? Oh, you New Grands, yeah, okay. I thought you meant Grand Seal, because I saw you in the first battle with Slade yesterday. Unreal. So I thought you'd been back to, you know, I thought you were just played a marathon massive session. I'm in a weird part now where I'm in a weird part now where I cut Slade, like, as we crash the Nazca ship. So I'm running triple healer right now. Until such a point that we get Chaz. So I can finally bust out the two offensive caster dream that I've been meaning to do for a while. So everyone's boosting. We got lots of heals. We got lots of auras. We're a safe, sturdy party. And so it's weirdly been oddly effective. One, because Sheila has quite good stats in this. One of like the essential things of this mod is like, there's not really like runaway best characters within each class. Like the Randolph, Jaha, Guyan, or like the Eric, Rick, Chester, Higgins, whatever. There's not really one that's a runaway over the other. So, mostly we're running with original party. Sarah fell behind too much to like really stay as the main healer, so I took Karna, although I usually like taking Tyrion. And then I just gave Slade the old cut. I cut Janet. I kept May. I cut Janet for Freyja for 2 healers, which was an excellent decision, quality of life wise. And then I cut Slade for Sheila, and then I'll probably cut Sheila for Chaz, and then we're good. And we were just talking about the wizard versus sorcerer kind of calculation for how to play the game. Like the whole way through. So that's what's going on with me. I'm wearing blue light blockers for the first time in my entire life, and I can't believe I've lived this long without having them. I used to make fun of gamers using gunners, but my eyes felt better within 1 second of putting these things on. I'm not even exaggerating. It's crazy. Okay, so the Mist Demons over here are sneaking toward me. So let's hold off here and get my front line together. He's not going to reach me 1 turn, so I can hold off here and who's going to get my boost spell. Thermos is a very good frontliner at this point, with the second highest health pool in the party. Though I think Peter will eclipse him. This is a 3-person Gale, so this is going to hit pretty hard. 20-something, right? 25. Jesus Christ. So it's 80 total, right? Oh, my God. Devastating. All right, get in there. We lured him in. All right. The Mist Demon, the protagonist of Shining Force 2, with high evade and high attack and moderately low defense. So we'll plug away this dude. Can't reach him. Gotta get together for a bit of an aura here. Well, let's take this guy out as quick as we can. Okay. The Executioner, like, I kind of got baited by that battle sword that guy dropped. I just figured it was the same sword that I've been using on my guys for a while. I'm glad I didn't make a large mistake there and just sell that sword. Because it's a +6 upgrade on the previous, like, basic sword we had. I keep him away. We gotta rush down this Mist Demon. We're feeling really strong right now. These Mist Demons are even this guy's with very high health. is still essentially... Okay, I can heal him with heal 2 because he'll use the Angel Ring to heal up the rest. 25, that was a lot actually. It's fine. I could have been, no, whatever. He couldn't reach with heal 1. Okay, keep attacking. We're about 90% done with season 2 in terms of like balance and creation. That's exciting. Finish him off with my boy Kazin. Make sure he stays up on his levels. How do you feel like it's going compared to season 1? Do you think you guys have like sort of incrementally improved on the process with finishing it? Yeah. HP by 1, MP by 2, attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 1. Dow increased to level 2. We got our first level 2. Yeah, so are you happy with how like the progress has gone so far? Okay, so outside of anyone coming to attack us, we got the next group of guys who we need to just basically harden up our front line here. I go here and then boom, 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 boom. Here. Yeah, I really enjoyed the menu system showing the like various chances. That's such a joy. Honestly, it really is. All the various 1/16th, 1/32s. Highly appreciated. Okay, Chester is flying, but still continues to be someone who feels like one of the most impactful frontliners. Well, 3 people get hit by that gale. So who was the third one? Was it Luke or is it Peter? I forget. Okay, there you go. That's good. Did you design any of them yourself? Who's the third guy who got hit? Was it Luke? Peter, right? Yeah, Peter. Peter's missing a lot of health, actually. Okay, so here's our front line. So back May up to here. Let's see how many guys are coming for us at once. Those guys are moving somewhat. These guys are probably sprinting, right? Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to go here. For the land effect bonus. See, I'm learning. So Peter needs a heal before he gets back in the mix. So Karna or someone needs to go, not you. I'm gonna maybe give Zeal to Geralt here. Luke? Can't reach him. A few rings to submit some dialogue to change? That's good, man. That's so of the 30 characters? Both seasons had 30 characters, right? I saw one of the models. Hi, sweetie. You're beautiful. Yes, you are. One of the models looked like Balbazak, right? From Shining Force 1? .34 attack is so cracked. What? I think I should use this on Sarah, but I'll just do this instead. Well, when I saw you playing yesterday, you were in Golem Castle, and one of the guys looked like... I'm pretty sure one of the guys was Balbazak, I think. Or the model was the same, I think. Pardon me, my cat wants something. Alright, pardon me. So the temperature is above freezing today, so the cat is trying to take advantage of that maximum efficiency. So, we're waiting for these guys on the right. I think it's just 2 guys over here. Pull him down to here. And here's my front line. Hellhound, very high attack. Keep everyone relatively close together for the gale. Anyone else want to heal or anyone to boost? Sheila's kind of low on mana. I'm going to save my mana for now. We still have a boss fight coming our way. So the name of the game is Sustain. I do not want my main character that far forward. I want to narrow the amount of people who are actually in range. I can't see the link. Big Brother shut you down. Let me see the Twitch. Let me see the Twitch GMs. Oh my god, he's right in the middle of us. 37 is a lot. Got a counterattack though. That looks like it's probably him. All I saw was the... Yeah, I saw that. All I saw was the field screen. I didn't actually see the battle sprite for that guy. So he hit for 37. So I'm going to back up and heal him for a heal 2 here. So that should be adequate with his angel wing, with his angel ring. When did you first play as a Shining Force game? I don't know, as a child. When I had a Genesis. I had Shining Force 1. And then 2. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Khan's a good name for someone with a Bulbasaur sprite, for sure. Very, very good call. Cruel Beans, who was here before in Twitch chat. Me and him used to play these games all the time. He was like the ultimate mega grinder in Shining Force 2. Like, I think he took the fairy battle and like leveled people to like literally level 99 in this game. Unbelievable. What a maniac. Okay. 12. I don't like that stun. I can't reach her up here. She might die. No one else is really taking damage, have they? Does she have a lot of mana left? Yeah. Do I have a boost on this guy right now? I don't think so. So unless I've forgotten, I think I can boost up Luke and get him into this fight a little bit. Yeah, he's already on it. God, his agility is so high. It's unreal. Okay, if I go here, the problem is I'm going to get attacked by the Cerberus. But I have boost, so hopefully it's going to be fine. One funny thing we were talking about a couple of days ago is how little of the party is actually human in Vanilla Shining Force 2. I wonder what percentage of humans you guys have in your, like, updated force. Okay, I don't really feel like I need to use, like, a really powerful spell on this guy. But I will use a spell on this guy. Because I want to get some other people some melee attacks so we can get through this fairly quickly. There's more Mist Demons coming. 28 is fine for 11. When I was a kid, we used to borrow each other's games. No one ever wanted to borrow Shining Force. Yeah. If you think about like the average like game a kid plays, you're like renting like Earthworm Jim for the weekend. You know what I mean? Like a game like this. Like, to be fair, I discovered Breath of Fire 1 and Final Fantasy 6 from my friend Curtis renting games from the video store. And he would like, he was like a little like fucking scumbag, and he would like rent a game and then delete everybody's save file. Little punk. And then we play it. But I thought Breath of Fire was cool and I watched it, but like I can't be the only one who like saw the credits roll in the intro to Final Fantasy VI at a friend's house and be like, oh, I have to play this in one of the few moments of certainty I've had in my entire life. 6 humans in this one? Yeah. I think it's more than this, right? In Shining Force 2, the humans are Bowie, who are the humans again? I think it was 3, right? It was Bowie, Sheila, Freya? Fraser are the only 3, right? Everyone else is alternative. And Road. So 4? I played 4 as my first RPG, then immediately after I saw 6 was coming out, so I bought that right up. Hey buddy, how are you? I mean, that's a great call. I played 4. I didn't play 4 till like, God, that does so much damage. I played it on emulator. Like, you would get like ZSNES or SNES 9X or something, and you get these packs. That would be... I gotta heal this guy. You get these packs that would be like 150 games. And then like in the summers, I would just play them all the time. And so I'd be like, you're playing like Super Valis and like Side Pocket, the pool game. Karna's listed as human, but something that's due to misprint. Karna's supposed to be an elf, right? Taya is another good choice. So that's up to, is that 5 or is that 6? Wait, Bowie, Sheila, Freyja, Taya, Road, maybe Karna. Taya has the pointy ears, or Karna does. Can't access this in battle. Okay, thanks, pal. Hope you're doing well. I got Shining Force 3 coming up for the very, very first time ever. Probably in the new year. So, you know, I'll be around. I hope you are too. Hope you have a great evening. Yeah, I remember like that was like so fun to like download these like, I mean, half of them would be untranslated. You'd be playing like all these random games, but the amount of like SNES games that I found out about that I never would have known about otherwise if I... Okay, how does this work? I can maybe get one more guy over here. How low is this Minotaur? He's at 1. Okay, these guys are fine. These guys can handle this. So I don't want to pull this too far, because I think we'll pull these guys fairly soon. So how do I manage this? Since Peter's already a bit low, I'm going to go over here and toast these guys a little bit. According to Mugi's site, there are 8. Bowie, Road, Karna, Taya, Freyja, Sheila, Chaz, Lemon. Right, Chaz as well. And Lemon, holy shit. Okay, we were way off. Outside of like the Karna, Taya debate, we have to look at the profile pic. Lemon counts as human, yeah. Vampire is more of a lifestyle choice. Let me take a look at these guys. Is there anyone else who really needs a heal here? Not really. Let's heal myself. No elf would ever have that mustache. There's just no way. HP plus 2, MP plus 2, attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 1. Solid level for my boy Freyja. Okay, let's get some more kills here. We gotta pull off that Mist Demon because he's too close to the other guys. Rawr. Nice stun, nice stun. That might save me a turn. Let's get this Minotaur out of here. Yeah, hit him all day. This is my first attempt at the Minotaur. I'm glad he's been hitting Jaha. Oh my god, the counterattack kill. That has to be maybe the first time that's happened this entire playthrough. HP by 2, attack by 1, defense by 3, agility by 1. I love it. Okay, swing over here a little bit. Stay in range of these guys. Who gets a full heal? Jaha? No one else really needs it, right? Not a full heal. I'm still kind of... I'm still in my head, I'm still programmed on heal 3, not 4. That's a Final Conflict, right? It was always risky renting any kind of RPG game back then because someone would delete your saves. Yeah, there was always some... Every town, every neighborhood had some punk kid named Curtis who would delete your save files. That's when Mom comes in. This is like in the pre-memory card era. There's always a Curtis. There's always a Curtis. But I guess that's the thing with RPGs. Like, you're running a risk. You basically, like, play it to try it. To own it. If you can. Is he stunned or something? Why are you over there standing still? It's creeping me out. There's other games, like, it would also be a risk too if you had like a Donkey Kong Country or some game like that. You still needed a save file to get through it. It didn't actually hurt me. My only trauma is being extraordinarily excited for Final Fantasy VII. And I think getting a PlayStation 1. No, I already had it. But I remember being extraordinarily excited for Final Fantasy VII. And wanting a memory card that was the correct color for what aesthetic I wanted. Oh god, this can do nothing, right? So I got a third-party PlayStation 1 memory card, which proceeded to like delete my save file after like somewhere between 10 and 20 hours. So that was pretty crushing for a child, but overall not the worst thing ever. I eventually did play the game. That's my only save file trauma. This is hitting so many people, it's ridiculous. Okay, let's get a fat aura immediately. Freyja, take a turn. Is this guy still alive? Okay, hit Mist Demon just because you have increased damage to flying units. Take him out, boys. Will he be the first one to level 20? Stay tuned to find out. Oh my god. HP by 3, attack by 2, defense by 2, agility by 1? Peter, you magnificent bastard. I love you. He is really scaling really hard. Early promoted Peter was like actually one of my weakest party members. Then Geralt and him really started to ramp up. Okay, so who is the center of this pain train? I think I put it on. If I put this on Karna, this is a dank ass fucking spell. Oh, come on. Come on. Stop teasing me. There we go. Nice. Oh, look at this. The efficiency is insane here. It's absolutely bonkers. Oh, my God. The HPM health per mana through the roof. I guess a really good Aura 4 is the best possible. Okay, so keep him away from that goddamn Chaos Wizard who's peeking at me from the bottom of the screen. Okay, so this battle is still not a lock. There is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dudes left, even now. And I'm getting low on mana. There's still 12 dudes left. Take that in for a sec. HP by 2, defense by 2, agility by 2. I mean, that's an interesting kind of level. Not maybe the best one I've ever seen. Okay, we have to save our mana. I'm going to use my fairy tears preemptively in case we have some important turns later. Money is no longer an option. We're ballers. We're thousandaires. We're six-figure dudes. Okay, I can kill this guy with Dao 2, but I will not. To quote Tracy Morgan, I'm a thousandaire. Okay, let me just repeat that. There are 12 dudes left. Let's stay tight and stay on top of things. There we go. There we go. 49 XP. Chester is popping off. These Mist Demons are experience fountains. Alright. Okay. Oh my sweet god! He's three hitting people with Blade 4. HP by 2, attack by 2, defense by 2, agility by 1. Amazing level from Geralt there. God damn, that was rough. Okay, Geralt is in the way of 2 attacks. I'm slightly tilted. Oh. Method weapons cost money, but there's no way they can't be that bad. 7 weapons. Do you understand how rich I am? Okay, am I dead? Okay, there's chances I die here, depending on who does what. So let's get in the way. Let's get a nice heal going on here immediately. I actually get more healing from the power water than I do from my normal heal. So we'll proceed to heal him immediately. Oh my god. Actually, I should use... This is Freya. I could have done a good aura there. I was a little focused on my own main character. Oh, okay. Okay. There's still that other guy. We're fucking all hands on deck here. Jesus Christ. Okay, don't forget that he's silenced. Do not use bolts. Oh my god, I'm so glad I did that. He could have used blast and killed him. Bonk. Okay, so let's clean up this mess after that extraordinarily stressful experience. Okay, so who's the priority here? This is the guy with the healing spell, right? And the wizard is dead. This guy's gonna heal 4. Kill him immediately. The only problem is that I got this guy surrounded this way. So you kill this guy because he's surrounded. We surely can burst this guy down before before the bishop gets anything done. I'm still a little stressed out about my boy Thermus there. God, that was stressful. Any one of those guys got a double attack or a crit, it was GG. I'll start with the Chaos Wizard and all went downhill from there. Okay, so now the next priority is this guy. Or maybe it's like, maybe I kill these two and avoid him. Whatever, these guys have very high defense. Very high attack, I mean. This is fine. I probably should just heal to full there. I think I'm probably gonna give him the Protect Milk. I gotta say. I feel like this should do extra damage. Maybe it does. 39's a lot. Okay, my spell selection, my target selection is a little lacking right now. But I have a credible chance to kill this guy right now. Considering Geralt's outrageous output. Not bad. Okay, so finish this guy off. I'm going to use the Javelin so we have maximum turns of someone being in contact with the Executioner. And we'll try to burst him down before the other gets a full heal. We should still have enough turns to do that, though I'm starting to think it's a little dubious. Chester's HP by 3, attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 2? Insane. Okay, so a lot of people are hitting level 20. So, who needs a heal here? There's one person who's kind of urgent, right? Freja? Oh, he hit 100 HP. Good for him. Okay, so... I think I hit this guy. I think I should probably heal Freja, but I will in fact hit this guy. Nice crits, Sheila. Damn. Okay, I think this is probably the last attack I get. Nope, never mind. There we go. That actually worked out very well. If this hits. Nice. 27. A fat chunk. Alright, that was sketchy. The spell expired. I recovered a 4 HP. Give this guy a little zinger here. Make him heal himself. Pew! Mei, who like has really kept up on levels and does consistently do damage. Her damage is largely irrelevant though. I would love to do a tally. There we go, nice. I would love to do a tally of who has done how much damage through the totality of the playthrough. And I would really wonder, okay, so Jaha, Chester, and Thermus have been in the party the entire time. But where would they be ranked on the damage charts, I wonder? Okay, I'm gonna do a fat little aura here. I wonder, I don't think Thermus would be first. I think Chester might be. I think Mei is top 5. Kazan, probably not top 5. I wonder where Peter and Geralt would be. Maybe I'll do it. No, I never could. Go through 30 hours of footage and read how much and do a damage total of how much everyone did. Isn't Jaro pretty good? Typically speaking, in vanilla, from what I'm aware of, in vanilla Shining Force 2, all the characters you get later on who come pre-promoted to the specialty promotions are weaker than your guys would be if you leveled them yourself, I think. But that's because you can get more levels past level 20 if you level them yourself. So there's not really a reason why Jaro would be better than Chester or Rick or Eric. That's the closest to the understanding. The closest to an understanding of what I have. So I don't know whether it's like something about their actual... Yeah. He goes right in for the monk by himself. I don't know whether it's something about the actual stat growth of those characters or whether the game just assumes they HP by 2, MP by 2, defense by 1, agility by 2. I don't know whether it's like something about Jaro and Taya and Jaro and Taya and maybe Lemon and who would the last one be? Sheila, that would make them worse, or whether it's just that like their total amount of stats garnered would be lower if the character is assumed to have been leveled at 20 or whatever it is. But yeah, Jaro I think is probably the worst of the bunch. Chester has been like absolutely wonderful as a Pegasus Knight. Like I'm sure he'd be like a little tankier as a paladin. He might have more health, but I don't think it'd be like that big a difference. And he gets a lot of dodge from being flying, and his mobility is like just unreal. He's so useful. Okay, so we got the last wave before Lemon. This feels like a battle, especially if Lemon does have D-Soul, which apparently he does. This is very much a battle where I probably have to rush on the HP by 2, attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 1. At least May got attack on our level there. This might be one of these battles where I probably have to rush down Lemon and pull whoever I can pull. Have I lost anyone? No, we're all here. The only risk is health. The only risk is like just generally how strapped we are. So for now, use your fairy tears on yourself, please. Thank you. Yeah, it's funny. Like the Pegasus Knight goes to war with the poor monk. Okay, so I gotta be very, very careful with my positioning here. We're down to 7. It's a 12 on 7, which is good. So I really need to go from the top and see if I can pull these two guys. With incremental progress. Let's pay attention to see who's moving. Some people might even be like mega nerds about it. Same health, more defense for Paladin Chester and minor healing spells. So he's the same health as the Pegasus Knight? Okay, yeah. That feels good. Some people might be like mega nerds about this. Fairy Tear. Do I Fairy Tear myself? Might as well. Some people might like wait till like that whatever that rotation patrol they're doing gets to such a point where it's slightly a few tiles farther away, and then try to pull the guys to the north. But I have HP by 2, MP by 2, attack by 2, defense by 2, agility by 2, blaster grease. That was a fucking crazy level. Yeah. So you use the dry stone on the bridge. I think you use it here. No, here. Use the dry stone here in the bridge forms, and then the town's here. And that's where you get the mithril. Which is how I'm going to start my stream tomorrow. What was I going to say? I have a funny feeling this whole group of people are one group. And once one starts to charge, they probably all will. But I don't actually know that. They seem to be kind of like 3 different quasi-units. So I'm going to have to make sure people are boosted up. They're moving, that's good. But they're pretty far from me still. Anyone else need healing? No, we're good. So what's the line? It's probably gonna be like around here-ish or something. But the problem is, Lemon and them are pretty close to the topmost points right now. It's not exactly the moment I want to kind of tickle them in the testicles. He's moving back now. They're not moving. They're moving back over here. Okay, so we got a nice test there with Lemon moving downward after I moved ahead a bit. Okay, that looks good. Maybe not. Where's the Chaos Wizard? Over there, Mayday. Should be on the ground. I should be in the woods there. What are these guys doing? Do they like me? I'm scared. I want to pull those top two guys. That would be ideal. Oh yeah, we got him. We don't have a boost on anybody, but we have an ideal start. Who else are we gonna pull? Everybody? That guy's not moving. This is so good. Okay, so problem is this too far? We still get a jump on them to some degree, but I'm not gonna do the bottom slot. Ooh, nice dodge. The Minotaur's not moving. This could not be better.
Rawr.
I said I wouldn't do it, so I'm not going to do it. Okay, so May and a spell should kill this guy, or maybe just May. No, probably not. Especially since my spells can't reach him. These guys are still all inactive. Oh, let's get a nice hit here. Oh. What do I do here? I gotta kill this guy. Oh yeah, just hit Jaha. It's all fine. It's all just fine. Jaha's confused. Can I do anything with that? Oh, 14. That's not bad. Does detox work here? Does this work? No. That's a shame. Somebody locked that guy in place. Luckily it's Jaha. Okay, see what that Minotaur does in his next turn. One XP, it's not ideal. Okay, now I feel like I see movement, except for that guy. Let's get a boost on this guy. Can I reach him with boost? Cousin's movement. That looks like an aggressive play. By my boy Lemon. I should maybe not tempt fate with Jaha on my backline swinging on my boys there. Okay, things are starting. Oh, fuck me. Is he dead? 38. Okay, Lemon is rethinking his plot. Oh, what is this? This is good, right? Wait, use blast? Quicker uses blast? Not like that. Did he hit himself? He can hit himself with that? If he uses it again and it breaks, I'm gonna be so mad at him. Fucking idiot. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Please tank that. Oh, yes! Baby girl, I love you. Now let's give him one fat ass heal. Okay, so do I take that bottom spot? No, let's try to be still a little bit meticulous here. Oh my god, Andy. The shield wall at 7, I'm so proud of you. Peter is just not getting experience points right now. Just gonna wait. Okay, I can't attack because I might get counterattacked. Just heal myself and stand in the same place. That guy is like a rock. What's going on with that guy? Okay, so go here, snuggle in between them, and get the Chrome Lance going. Let's get this guy first. It's not doing very much damage. It's kind of overkill. 20 total healing. 21 total healing. No, 23 total healing for 5 mana is still fine. It keeps everyone topped off. Okay, let's give this guy the old let's give this guy the old chop foo. Nice 20. They still don't seem to know I'm here. Kazan is wading through the woods in extremely awkward fashion. I'm not really getting very good shots on this guy. Having Geralt helps. I should have given him Zeal again. This guy's cracked. I forgot that I should be giving Zeal only to the unarmed party members. Yes, I'm trying to peel the onion slowly. If he uses Belch's Flames, I'm dead. Unless, if it hits, I'm dead. Fuck. I should have healed him. I forgot. Oh, Andy. It's so sad. My first death. That's really sad. Little archer on archer combat here. This is effective, but I don't feel very good about myself playing like this. It's too sissy. Okay, I do not want to go down here. But I'll go here just to get this done. I will not get that kill on Peter because he's an XP fucking parasite right now. Jaha is lumbering through the forest. He's hurting his legs. How much damage did you just take there? 31? Okay. Isn't there a guy with a full heal with Lemon? Yeah. This guy's heal 4, right? So I really have to take that guy out. So this, if Peter got 20, if Peter got 1 XP for that guy, Peter's gonna get 1 XP for, Chester's gonna get 1 XP for that guy too. So let's get some actual kill shots here. This is so inefficient. Luke's also the same level. Whatever, just get it done. I'm running out of patience. I've peeled most of the onion, now I'm just hacking it to bits with a cleaver. Is someone more deserving than Sheila of this? Get a nice little boost on my boy here. Since he's in the front line. Is this how you play this game? Incremental movement? Utter patience? Jaws level 17, he's kind of falling behind. Lower attack and some slowness. What a boy. He'll still be very effective as a mega tank, but I can't believe I let this guy get another attack. It's so lazy. Okay. Shoot him back. May's level 20, that's crazy. Jaha's 3 levels under May? That's so unreal. I should not have done that. Fuck. I just wanted revenge. It was more of an emotional decision. Alright, so what do I do with this, I don't love my movement in the woods here. It's kind of messing me up. Okay, Geralt is boosted. Wow, I get hit by 1. What? I guess part of that is the... Part of that's the wood bonus too. Okay, we have to worry about that Chaos Wizard. That's crazy. I can't believe that has happened. Hit him for 1. This is gonna be like less than 20. Yeah, 12. I was gonna say less than 15, but I thought that was a bit ridiculous. Guess not. If anyone's gonna get hit by the Blaze 4, it should be him with the highest possible health pool. Okay. Got a lot of mana, might as well use it. Is this a Neptune or a Apollo? I think it's a Neptune. $31, I think it's standard damage. I wonder if Apollo would have done more. Or whether this guy just... Okay, so that guy's cowarding it up. Let's get a kill here. We're mourning Andy. In our heart is broken. For my poor pet turtle. Alright. Is the main character immune to Soul? Probably not, is he? I have to keep him out of this fight, don't I? We're running around the woods fighting a blood-soaked Red Baron. That's a pretty sick, like, set of circumstances. But what are we doing here? I think I have to get in this guy's ass before they do anything, except not you. I hear my kitty cat calling. No, she was outside, hanging out. But, gosh, she's feeling heavy now. I got her some delicious food that she really likes more than any kibble I've ever got in her life. And I'm suffering for it. She's so heavy. She's getting chunky. She's probably gained a pound in the last month. I can't imagine a worse way to lose this battle than my main character getting desouled. I can't imagine a worse I can't imagine a worse set of circumstances. Having like 7 guys alive and my hero getting desouled. Mwah. So let's work around that one thing specifically not happening. Can I give someone else boost? Give it to you. So I think we have to kill the bishop and rush down Lemon. We actually have to kill basically everybody. But most specifically this guy. This terrifying wizard. So let's get to it. I suppose you kind of want to split. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. That is... Oh, that is so fucking stupid. And one guy's got a full heal? I forgot, I'm supposed to use Zeal only on people who have... And the other guy's got a full heal, and the other guy's got fucking Blaze 4? Oh my god, if that connects every single time, this is a nightmare. Please attack again. Plus we're slow in the woods. Oh my god! Okay. Okay, this is all knowable. All the things that are happening are currently knowable. They're all within the realm of reasonable behavior. We have to spread our damage out and then strike. Lemon is just going to murder everybody, and I can't do anything about it. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So I hit 2 people. Okay, I do not like the range problems here. I'm so stressed out. Do you go for this guy this time? Or do I spread it out? I think you try to burst whoever you can get down. And hope for some sort of like Lucky Chester party pack. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that is such intensely terrible news. Okay, burst him down, burst him down. We're too far away. The problem is my flying characters are in range, and the rest of them are not really, but I can get a kill on this guy depending on what we do. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so stressed out. 34 is really good. That was the best possible circumstance. Hit him again. Okay, so he's below 200. Wait a minute. He might actually be below. Don't kill him. Oh, what the fuck is this guy doing? What? Are you kidding? Okay. 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 There's a counterattack. Okay, so where do I... Who are you healing? Yourself? Okay, so the Chaos Wizard is dead. And now we proceed to kill the Evil Bishop. Oh, I can't reach him! Fuck! Now we proceed to kill the Evil Bishop while Lemon absolutely massacres everybody. Okay, so what's the plan here? Can you kill him? No, but the next person probably can. Okay, hit him again. Please hit him again. Please hit him again. Please hit him again. Nope. I wonder if I just cast Zeal again. I can after this. I'm very tense right now. This is the desouling Geralt. It's just the worst thing that's ever happened. Okay, so I hate... This is really rough, man. Ah, fuck. Okay, that's fine. We feel really segmented and really useless, honestly. How much do you have left? Just kill him. So I'm going to use Apollo just in case. I have to trust this hits him. That's 24. Should kill him. Okay, that was close, man. Okay, so we cannot HP, MP by 3, attack by 1, defense by 2, agility by 1. So we can't mess around with the fact that we actually have to kill the evil bishop, but not that many guys can reach him. He hates... He should survive this. Another heavy attack. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, so I can't reach anyone. So the move is bolt. And then just kick the shit out of this guy. Peter, Chester, and Sheila should kill this guy. Maybe not. Shit. I need a miracle here. A miracle is a second attack, by the way. That's a hint. No? Okay. Okay, so now I can't even reach this guy. He hates Kazan so much. Oh, I should have healed. I probably had a heal there. On somebody. Okay, this is getting fucking dire. I can't reach him. Shoot Lemon. We also have the Evil Bishop, like, at least cranked up. If the rest of these guys can kill Lemon, but they probably can't. It's probably Lemon who's gonna kill them. I have no one left who can really do anything good in the backline here. Cast Zeal on Jaha? I should just heal him. Watch him just get desouled. 18 attack is so not worth it. Shit. Okay. We have to keep this guy occupied. But I can't seem to kill him with 4 guys. God damn it. I can't fucking reach anybody. This is so bad. This is so bad. It's Mega Jaha. Oh, fuck. No. Please fail. What? I'm fucked. Okay, so he's got about 160 health. But we can't kill this guy. We're too spread out. The problem is, like, being in the forest. I've learned from Zalbar that I cannot just rush this guy down. The problem is being in the woods and how little I can actually, like, move targets. This is really bad, man. I can't rush this guy down. It's not going to work. Oh. Okay, if Jaha can reach this guy, we should be able to kill him. Oh, no. Man, this is crazy. That is so Well, that's it for today.